it got to the point of everybody thought Tip did the beats that he rhymed on, and everybody thought the remixes. And I did interviews, and they asked me questions like, yeah, so Tip did this and that. I'm like, no, I did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. So it's like, yeah, after a while, it got to be frustrating, you know what I'm saying? And it's led to tension and just, you know what I'm saying, like complaints and, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, let's do this. Trackmasters was actually the people on top, and, you know, over there that just killing it. Yeah, but and we happen to have the same management, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, how come we don't have the same exposure? Slum was the reason I'm even here. Like I shopped Slum to Tip, and that's how I actually got on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shopping the Slum Village demo, and he called me. He was like, he wasn't interested in the slums. Like, Slum has always been slept on.
Love, it's a suckers like you and me. Tell him, Greek. Tangle that girl, tangle that girl, tangle that girl. They cool.
And I tell people, like, you know, they think I'm either frustrated or bitter at them. It's like, no, they got to understand that I was there through all of that, through all of the rejection. So to see them do something successfully and somebody believe in them and put something out, it's like, I know how they feel. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of which, this reunion album for this year,
you got something to do with
Slum Village will be back together.
With J Dee.
Yes. So it's 4 MCs now, but you know.
Hell in 10 killing them, 3 killing them. You thought we broke up and we was just reassembling. Ladies and gentlemen, you bear witness in the villa on some.
I got a question. How you feel on the last Slum LP? I mean, you're not
honestly. It's like, you know, the only reason I say I'm not 100% into it is because I wasn't 100% into it.
Yeah, exactly. But how do you feel about the Slum now? Is that
Slum now? Oh, it's good now because I'm here.
Yeah, of course.
But you know, they needed that. It's like I needed my space. Seriously, it's like there was so much bullshit doing the shows, tension. I wanted to just fight, but how can I fight this man? I gotta go on stage with him, and we backstage. Like Wu-Tang, it's just like I didn't want to go through that. No. So that was the reason. The majority, like those shows, I just stayed home, worked, let them do their thing. I do like main shows here and there, but it's kind of slowed up, man. We grew apart. I'm saying creatively we do songs and be in totally different directions on the rhymes and what you want to talk about. Like Batin want to talk about something totally spiritual. I want to talk about some girls. T3 want to talk about
you can hear that.
Amusement park. It's always been like that.
Yeah,
and Elzai is just, you know what I'm saying, he's lyrically, but he's just everywhere.
That's why you put,
so it's like,
that's why you put Fat Cat and Frank the Bank.
Even out, you know what I'm saying, just kind of balance it, because it's like, there's so much shit. And you gotta, the masters too, you know what I'm saying, you gotta get some of these people to buy the album, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, promote yourself, make the label put more energy into you and shit, because without that, you'll just be sitting on the shelf.
Yeah, somebody with no cash, with no record deal, anything.
You know, and that's everywhere. That's everywhere. That was me. I just got out of the MCA deal, like just literally a month ago. Just signed a release. Been asking for a release for over a year. Been signed.
You left me. Okay.
Remember you left me.
Yeah.
So
Izzy, spin it to get dizzy. Eco double jizzy. Izzy, willing to fulfill him while I'm chillin'. Crip a pillin' with my nigga J Dilla.
Madlib is my man, yo.
I understand that stuff.
Man, look.
Where's the record come
yes.
Exactly.
Man, the Jaylib. See, I got to get with Stone's Throw officially, but it was slotted for the first couple weeks in February. Because like
in Europe.
Yes. Because they have. Do you have the white labels yet out here?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be out.
Digital.
Madlib actually. This is how actually. I gotta explain it.
Okay, come on, man.
I hooked up with Madlib because I love his work.
How did you do that?
It's like, look, I'm telling you.
Start from the beginning, man.
Yes.
Come on.
I hooked up with Madlib because I love his work.
Turn up the b-boy style. Props to all the b-boys and b-girls in the house. Check it out. I got the vibe. 1, 2, check 1, 2, 3. Vibe with the style.
Yeah. Bought his records. When I first heard Lupac, went crazy. Okay, who was this cat? I worked on my album through MCA. Since about 2 years ago. I actually got in touch with Madlib, flew him out. He laid me like 6 tracks. Ridiculous.
And bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. That's what I'm thinking when I'm thinking your wife. Yup, big truck jewels in the truck with tools. You don't wanna pop shit tonight.
Vocals to like one shit. Like what I was doing for my album was getting all the producers that I love. I wasn't doing none of the beats on my album. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted everybody who I listen to do all the beats. Just because.
Yeah.
They expected me to do all the beats.
Yeah.
So like I said, I got Madlib. Came down to go to the beat the Buster thing.
Yeah, just another one of the marvelous shits. Yeah, flip phone. Bust the vibe.
After we hooked up, I found out that Madlib was making demos over beat tapes and J Dee beat CDs, things of that nature. I didn't say nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, you know. Then he sent me a copy. It's like he sent me the CD of 12 songs, like vocals, cuts. It was like an album of all J Dee beats.
In a week, right?
Yes. So I'm like, no, that's impossible. So, you know, I just called him like, you know what I'm saying, no, don't take this the wrong way, but what's going on?
Yeah.
You know, like, and then I'm hearing about this white label, 12-inch, this J Dee beat, and you're rhyming on it.
Check it out, y'all.
Peanut butter, he's up in here, DJ Bones, he's all in this, Wild Child, he's up in here,
He's like, oh, you know,
Just trying to
yeah, you know, it's all good, you know. So I'm like, you my man. Well, I just dropped it and I said, well, look, if we're gonna do it, let's do it official. Let's do an album or something. Let's do an EP or let's just mess the industry up. You know what I'm saying? Hook up like that, do it and really do it. A week later, I sent him some beats. He sent me shit, man. You know, straight. Oh, we laid it.
It's all set.
Just for this album, just so people will know. We didn't go in the studio and lay verse and track it down, and it was all straight off a CD, overdub, and straight mixtape. Raw. So everything you hear is straight 2 tracks. You know what I'm saying? And overdub. So it's just raw. That's how it shit's down to me anyway. Real raw. You know what I'm saying? That reminds me of Madlib. So I think it should be good. You know what I'm saying? It's like 20-something cuts. You know what I'm saying?
Alright. Damn. After the heist takes.
Nowadays, you're into that synthetic sound.
Right.
Is that because of sample clearance, or is it?
Yeah, you know what? Nah. You know what? That's a good note, because samples played a good part in that, in that whole movement. Even though I'm back, like this year, I'm back to chopping up breakbeats and familiar breakbeats, substitution and shit. I mean, I'm talking about some crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm at this year. Matter of fact, check for the new Daylight shit.
Yeah.
I chopped Genius of Love. Oh man, it's one of my favorites. To this day, one of my favorite tracks.
What you gonna do when you get out of jail? I'm gonna have some fun.
But yeah, back to that shit. But the synthetic shit I fuck with the keyboard, you know, that came from, like I said, the sample clearances. For the Tip album, it was so much hassle with samples. The UFO people, whoever that is, I don't even know who that is. It's a common break. Everybody used that. I just put it in the back of the track. We get a call after the Tip album was out with a lawsuit so big, like $100,000 for that little sound. Come on, I'm like, where's the love at? You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, I'll play. I said, you know what? Fuck it, I'll play my damn self.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You want 85% of my publishing and $100,000 here.
Most FJ, Princess TV, Marvin Gaye, Led Zeppelin, and Biggie. And when the evening is over.
What I do is when I make CDs, I put like I call them 2 batches per CD, 24 beats per CD. And it's like last year I did 5 volumes, so it was like 24 beats on 5 CDs. Do the math, huh?
Yes.
But you know, 100+ beats. So what I do, I just send them out to the labels. send them out to management. I have to stop doing that because I did that last year. Yeah, and that's how the bootlegs and
why I'm not giving you a tape right.
Right. So it's like, yeah, see,
Exactly.
it's like that shit is crazy. You gotta put some type of. See, I just learned that. You know what I'm saying? Last year, you gotta put some type of saying or some over it repetitively. It's like, you know, like I said, now I do it through the Pro Tools system, so it's a little easier to do that and stop all the bootleg.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now I put these nuts or some shit running all through the whole CD. You know what I'm saying? You hear it every 30 seconds. It's just like you can't just rap over it. Yes.
Blatant 47.
Right. Exactly. So you got to do that, and label just started doing that also. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to figure out how to stop the bootleg.
You know what amazed me? That Royce the 5'9" joint.
Yeah.
That amazed me, man.
Oh, man.
It was like, what was this,
Right.
man? That was the first synth
Yeah.
I heard from you.
I know. You know what? And I actually took a chance with that. I was like, it's like Royce. He loved that type of shit though. You know what I'm saying? He liked the glossier type of beats.
Call me Royce 5'9" or Mr. Always Ice Cold Wristed or Mr. None of Your Business, Mr. Consistent and Constant, the so dope lyrics.
So like I do the, like what Pete Rock does is he'll make beats for people. I don't usually do that.
No.
But it's just one day I had that beat and it was just Royce in my head, so I actually passed it along to him and he was with it. You know what I'm saying? It just happened. It was supposed to be for some soundtrack at first, but they just released it as is. But that was one of my joints at that time. I'm like, I was glad that came out because it was different than what people were used to. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't believe that shit.
Yeah.
Then the ad like slowing down. I'm like,
I had to freak. See, now that was, we were just talking about people imitating. That was my Timberland impression. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
but it was like,
it's not my shit.
You know, people do it.
Yeah.
People do it. You know what I'm saying? I do it. I get inspired. But you want to do you.
Your own.
Do your thing. Yeah, just still do you. You know what I'm saying? But
it's a road.
It's all good. You know, it's all good that if you can show that you can touch all the areas. A lot of people fuck up in that, doing that. Tip fucked up doing that. My man, you know what I'm saying? But
I know.
I love him. You know what I'm saying? I love him. But we talked about it, and it's just like he knows that I know, but everybody else doesn't know. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the funkiest niggas I know. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Amplified album. You know what I'm saying? And then the shit after that didn't come out. The Come Off Read album that I didn't have anything to do with that album, but it's just like I was just upset at how the people took to it, because I know what he's capable of.
And the people go.
It's hard for a producer / MC, because if you're known for beats as I am, it's hard to do. You know, you can't be an MC and a producer.
But how do you look to your own raps? I mean, you don't see yourself as a rapper.
It's like right now, what I'm doing is like what I've been doing like the last 3 years, all production.
Yeah.
Like what I'm doing is just trying to get my name out. I still consider myself underground, very underground. I want to get across there and still do what I do.
Maybe we ought to think twice before we start something.
And not have to do a beat that sounds like this or do this or some commercial like Wu-Tang. RZA keeps his shit.
Kick dirt, color Glock splitters, listeners, UFO visitors, fly paintings, remaining reclining pro commissioner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it gets played on the radio constantly. It's everywhere.
Attitude, man.
That's what I'm after. You know what I'm saying?
I got you on the Jacks, Janet Jackson, stuff, Bilal. Come on,
man. A few things have made it. A few things have barely surfaced. You know what I'm saying? Barely surfaced. And it's better over. It's more love over here. You know what I'm saying too. Than over in the States.
These are African rhythms. passed down to us through ancient spirits.
When I make my music, you know what I'm saying, I want people to feel what I feel. I want them to feel that energy that whatever it was. Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah.
Because I make it straight from the heart. So it's like, to be taken for anything else is crazy to me. People get upset. You know, people take...
He's feeling you.
You know, me and Dre are basically the sole producers of this next Bilal album. Like, he got 4 or 5 cuts, and I got 4 or 5 cuts. You know what I'm saying? They gonna milk it down.
I won't let it go. It's like my...
Yeah, Bilal shit, it's gonna be crazy. Bilal sung over African rhythms from the Welcome to Detroit shit.
Yeah.
The intro. Oh. Yo. Oh.
Be real. That's
Be real. Oh, with the last one.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit. They all came down to the D.
It came to the D.
Yeah, it all came to the D. That's what I'm saying. So it was my first time actually working with Be Real, and I was a Cypress Hill fan. You know what I'm saying? So it was like part of the dream. You know what I'm saying? A little piece of the puzzle filled, but that shit was crazy. And to hear him talk about smoking weed over my beat, it was just like, yeah. Oh my God! Like whoa. But you know what I'm saying? That's ultimate. That's, like I said, I'm still a fan of this hip hop shit, and you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that, it's still part of the dream. It's still part of I can't believe it.
Just like the weed draws me to get high. Now I'm not trying to bend your arm. I just want you to take a hit of the...
You save everything?
Yeah, everything. I try to save everything. Even the crazy shit. You never know. Oh man. Oh, you know what I did too? Breathing style, I gotta tell you. I did the beat and I did not save it first. So what actually came out was me trying to redo the beat. It's like the beat, I tell the people that was one of my craziest joints. But I lost the disc and I had to re-chop the drums. And
it's impossible to make your own.
Yes. It was like, I wish people could hear the original. It was just like, it sounded so much different.
Yeah.
But you know, Tip took it, that was it. But that shit happens every so often.
You vibrant and you fresh and all. Original to say the least that you've impressed. Come on. Rappers start then they start.
How'd you pick the beats for the instrumental album?
Majid actually came over my crib. It was an idea he had. This like, let's do it real quick. I had all these old dats from Tri Days to like all of those shit. Yeah, all dats. So he was going through all these old dats and picking all these crazy beats. And how he just came up with those that happened to make the album was he picked the beats that he thought needed instrumentals. Like it was one Buster joint that never came out. His label Buster in there that he wanted to hear. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, the Bling 47 project is kind of YG's direction as far as the choice and the beats. But like I said, just all come from the archives of the old beats. Like I make the beat CDs and just the shit that never get used or just sitting on the shelf, you know, shit like that. Volume 2 and 3 coming out, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's putting out more beats, and that's gonna be through Rope-A-Dope Atlantic. They picked up Bling 47's little thing, so I'm like, cool, that's good. That's good though.
That's great.
So more beats, more exposure, you know, trying to set it off. Hi-Tek, you know, talking about the cloning type of shit, you know, like people ask me about that. Alright, it's like this. I love his shit.
Yeah, it's great music, but
I love it.
But
it reminds me of things, you know what I'm saying? When I hear it, I'm like, okay, you know, sound like some, you know, sound good. The Shakers sound like, you know, remind me of the Shakers on the Badu remix.
Got to be, I got Badu rocking with me. Yeah.
What's the matter with these damn MCs? Come on, baby, if you
things like that, but he has his own thing, you know what I'm saying? He does have his own feel, but it's like some beats that he have, like the shit on the new Snoop album that he has. It's ridiculous. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's Hi-Tek.
It's great, but
yeah, you know what I'm saying? you know, it does. It's not like the blast. It was just direct.
You remember? And I still drop bars.
I keep a gun in the ceiling, I call it my Hi-Tek. Step with a weapon, dressed in
shit like that. You know, like I said, I respect it, but it's another side to it. As long as they understand and they know that they got to do them. A lot of people don't. You know what I'm saying? And you can't stop. It's so many similar imitators. But you know, it's not a lot of Dre imitators because a lot of people can't do what Dre did. You know what I'm saying? And sound authentic Dre. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people. But it's like when you have shit like that, when I'm chopping up breakbeats and shit like that, where it's, any producer can pick that record up and you know, chop that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's
that Tony Braxton joint, man. That was like, is it Pete? Not.
Right.
And then suddenly I heard
like that,
Pete Rock. Nah, it wasn't.
Yeah, right. Like man, like no. Right. See, shit like that. Can't stand that shit. You know. Oh, you know what's a good example? Check for the what is it? Why I gotta be like that? Far Side. Okay. Then listen to "Do for Love" by Tupac.
Turn it up loud.
Yeah, and it's like the guy basically chopped my record. It's like, you know what I'm saying, and it's like made a big worldwide hit. Well, over in the States, you know what I'm saying, that was a big hit. It was my fucking beat. Yeah, and it's like. That was kind of in the beginning, you know what I'm saying, when I learned about that shit, and people can just take your shit and sample it and rap over it, and you know what I'm saying? That's D'Angelo. Oh yeah, man. Oh man, Quest, everybody, Jeff Lee, James Poyser, everybody's having to be Aquarius.
Okay, that's like people who feel each other, frequency related.
It's like everybody, like, and I never knew, like, it was so weird how this happened. It was like, I think right before the Voodoo album, in the studio. Amir knew that he was, you know, of course, he was Aquarius, and then he knew James Poyser Aquarius, and D'Angelo was. So he thought that was bizarre already.
Logical.
Right, he thought that was bizarre. Then when we just happened to talk one day in the session, like, found out I was Aquarius. So he's like, whoa. Happened to ask Jeff Lee, the guitar player. Yo, he's like, yo. That's what he said. He said, yo, he's like, do not tell me you're Aquarius. He's like, yeah, you know, cool ass Jeff Lee. That was it. We put everything down, and it was like, this, what the fuck is going on?
Is it something
like,
official?
Yo, it's like, nobody knew. I mean, I had no knowledge. I've been working with these cats for months, you know what I'm saying, just vibing with them. Listening to their shit. D'Angelo is crazy, you know what I'm saying? This dude is, he reminds me like Stevie Wonder, man, like. Just natural, like, he just touched the keys and it just like, oh, I want to sample it, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, Amir's stupid with the drums, man. It was just like James Poyser, crazy. All these cats are just talented in so many other areas, and then here I come. All I know how to do is work the MPC and you know, shit like that. But you know what I'm saying, maybe I brought something different to the table. You know what I'm saying, maybe I can add something to this shit. Sample some of Amir's drums.
But
like
sampling is art, man. I mean, how many times has James Brown flipped and still?
Oh, I love it.
Vibing? I don't know.
Really?
Oh, come on, man.
Man, I just chopped up It's a Man's World recently. Shit. I can't stay away from James Brown. I want to do a beat with funky drama, but it's so hard to do that.
Now,
whoever does that, if you do it, he's the man. You heard it here first. If you do a beat with funky drama.
3, 4, get it!
I would never do a beat with funky drum. No, never that, man. It's done. I cannot do it better than all those cats.
I know this. I'm like, damn, it's a way.
If you can do it better, then
it's a way. Yeah, it's a way. That's what it's always a way. It's gonna go. I do that sometimes. I always come back. Should I fuck with it? I'm like, nah, cut off. You know what I'm saying? But I'll come back to that shit. Like, I'm about to chop off that funky worm shit. Fuck that. What I do naturally is listen to these break beats and chop shit. You know, and I come from that hip hop shit. So it's like,
45
yeah, you know, 45.
You assembled that?
Oh hell yeah. Well, my last volumes that I'm actually shopping, like this year, has all been Dusty Finger albums, 45 compilations.
No time for break.
No, I'm looking for straight common break beats, just shit that's been used. Like I said, you know, substitutes. I just fuck with substitutes. And now, you know how we do it. J Dilla setting it off.